Another one that doesn't have a author's page called Lesh. They wrote Letter from Grandma. Letter from Grandma. I'm glad that these are shorter, because this definitely helps, you know. I prefer when Sunday the SCPs are shorter, because it's just, there's no stress behind it, then I can then go to bed in peace and quiet. Object class, safe. Special containment procedures, SCP-2126 is to be kept in an opaque plastic sleeve and held within a moisture-controlled storage locker. A photograph of SCP-2126, click to enlarge. I mean, we have the thing here, but we might as well look at it. It's nicely written, in cursive. Very nice handwriting. Okay. Description, SCP-2126 is a letter written in blue ink on a ruled sheet of P4 paper. It is addressed to a person identified as Davy. Are you sure it's not Danny? And it appears... Oh. Somebody just did something. Oh, hold on. What's this? YouTube upload. Ooh. Fancy. Okay. It's addressed to a person identified as Davy. It appears to be written by said person's grandmother. Two horizontal creases in the paper suggest that it was at some point folded into thirds and placed in an envelope. It reads as follows. Link, I have a question for you. Like, how do you feel about traveling outside of the US? Like, like, what does, like, are you comfortable with that? Is that something you want to do one day? January 3rd, 1970.
My dearest Davy, it was so nice to see you for Christmas last week. I always enjoy the time we spend together, especially now that you're studying at the university. I can't believe my little Davy is going to be a doctor. Still, I wish you had decided to attend a school that wasn't on the West Coast. There are plenty of good schools here in New England. You could have been close enough to visit all the time. Besides, I think those California boys have become a bad influence on you. I can't imagine you going to church with your hair grown out like this. When you were turned around, I almost mistook you for your sister. But I'm just a silly old woman. I guess boys will be boys. Or girls. These are strange times. With much love, Grandma. When SCP-2126 is read out loud from beginning to end. Fuck! I did just exactly that! All of the reader's hair follicles will immediately cease normal function, begin to pull hair downwards through the dermis and into adjacent tissue. What? The mechanism that produces this effect is unknown and currently under investigation. Once there is no more hair above a particle follicle, the follicle will begin contributing cells to the inward growing hair. That doesn't sound comfortable whatsoever. This process proceeds at a rate of 1.25 centimeters per month, approximating the average rate of human hair growth. The process ceases for follicles producing body hair once the hair reaches the length the follicle will produce. Normally, such as for vellus and androgenic hair, but will proceed indefinitely for cranial hair should the person affected have live follicles within the dermis of the scalp. Autopsies have shown that the inverted hairs of individuals affected by SCP-2126 will grow uninhibited even through particularly dense tissue such as cartilage and bone. Following greatly reduced mobility caused by hair growing through muscle and nerve tissue, death by SCP-2126 occurs once vital organs are sufficiently penetrated. Reading recorded video photographs, photocopies, or transcripts of SCP-2126 does not produce this effect. Addendum. The effect of SCP-2126 can be temporarily halted with chemicals that prevent hair growth or by surgical removal of follicles. As the affected individual body will quickly produce new follicles to replace those removed, the effect can be permanently halted only through surgical removal of the dermis. Ugh. Grandma! Why must you curse me with ingrown hair, Grandma? I just want to have my hair all grown out. And now you want me to, now my hair grows in. You see what you brought to this world? What you've done to my hair? Imagine if my afro grew inwards. Ooh. That would,